excited to have you guys here, and I have a very special honor tonight. I get to introduce to you guys an amazing gentleman. This gentleman actually became a millionaire in this industry at only 25 years old. He has helped over 100,000 people find this industry and become successful in it. And he's also one of the co-founders of this very company. I'm so excited to bring him to the front of the room this evening. Without further ado, please stand and give a round of applause to Mr. Nick Sarnicola.
Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Grab a seat. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Great. You guys are looking like a good group. But we're going to go over our 90-day challenge that you guys have heard so much about. You've already tried the product a little bit. You had a little taster, got a chance to look at some comparisons. And you're going to find out about a challenge you can take for yourself and also one that you can promote to others if that's something that you're really interested in doing. The biggest question that people always ask is, what is the challenge? The challenge is a 90-day transformation. So whether you want to lose weight, you want to maybe gain some muscle mass, you want to lower your time in your 5K, or you want to lower some inches in your waist. Whatever your goal is, it doesn't matter. But let me ask you guys a question. Be honest. How many of you have something, how many of you have health, fitness, body, that you know that you could commit to for 90 days and go after aggressively to create a goal out of it? Very good, right? Now, to make it very motivating, we threw $100,000 a year worth of cruises, cash, prizes, Hollywood makeovers, things like that, just to sweeten the pot. Here's how I look at this. It's something you're supposed to do for your body anyways. How many wouldn't mind getting a free cruise for doing something you're supposed to do anyways, right? All of us would. Now, it's an easy challenge, meaning this isn't something that's going to take up hours of your life every day. It's not going to be, stringent exercises and things like that. It's very easy. It's effective, which means it works, and it will also save you money, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Now, there's three groups that kind of came together to put this challenge in place. You have the co-founders of ViSalus on the far left. All three of these gentlemen are multimillionaires right around the age of 30, and we partner with a scientific advisory board that's second to none. You're talking about individuals who are top 1% of all doctors in America. You're talking about 20-plus years of NIH-funded research. You're talking about patents. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. These individuals are the real deal, and they create products that work. Now, they work so well that there's a company by the name of Blythe, which is a $1.6 billion publicly traded company owned by the Gergen family, one of the wealthiest families in the world, who said, you know what? This challenge is a great idea. These products are amazing, and we want to help take you across the globe. And that's now our new fourth partner, which is Blythe. Now, that's pretty exciting because here's how I look at this. If the Gergen family could see an opportunity here, I know that everybody here watching this can also see an opportunity. Now, what is it that you take if you're going to get on the challenge? Go ahead and pull this document out that looks like this one right here. It's got the 4 options on it, right? Now, what you're going to take is really dependent upon your goal. How aggressive is your goal? Now, every one of these kits is centered around meal replacement, which means we are not going to add any money to your budget. We're simply going to redirect money that you're already spending, but instead of spending on foods that aren't really healthy for you, we're going to spend it on something that is healthy for you and save you money, in fact. I'll give you an idea. 30 meals, $49. Who spends more than $49 on 30 meals in a month, right? Every single one of us do, without a shadow of a doubt. But now, instead of getting, fast food or getting something that, a donut or a bagel or something like that, you can get a very nutritious shake that actually tastes good. How many of you guys like the way that tasted when you tried that earlier, right? Tastes pretty good. Not bad at all. Now, for those of you guys that want to lose weight, you'll replace breakfast. If you're looking at it from a fitness perspective, you'll use it as that shake after you work out. Now, Shape Kit is 60 meals, $99, right? How many guys spend more than $99 on 60 meals in a month, right? Yeah. Well, you're also going to get the chocolate mix-in and a couple of the variety packs of mix-ins that you can also mix with the shake. So you're talking about now you can make it different flavors, which makes it very exciting and fun, but also the fact that it's extremely low cost, healthy, and it tastes good. Those of you guys that have aggressive weight loss goals, you would replace 2 meals. And those of you that are looking at it from a fitness perspective, maybe you replace breakfast, use a second shake after you work out. Now, the core kit is for those of you that have a little bit more aggressive fitness goals, per se. I personally use the core kit. What you're going to get is a shake that you can use after you work out or replace breakfast with. But you're also going to get an herb-based energy drink called Neuro. Neuro focuses on your brain. So instead of a Red Bull or Rockstar or Mountain Dew or a Starbucks that makes you jittery, makes your heart, flutter, what this does is it focuses on firing the neurons on your brain so you can send messages, to the rest of your body faster, so you're sharper and you're crisper. All of you guys had a chance to take a sip of Neuro earlier. You saw the comparison charts. It blows everything else in the marketplace away. You're also going to get a total health system for complete anti-aging and total health. And it's got 4 different components in it. You're going to get a chelated multivitamin, multimineral. This means your body will actually absorb it, right? How many of you guys have ever taken a 1 a day or heard of a 1 a day or the Centrums and this stuff, Megamens? See, what this does is you take it, it goes right through your system. Your body cannot process it because it's not chelated. You're also going to get an antioxidant blend that has 26 different antioxidants in it to fight off against free radical attacks. An essential oils blend, which is your primrose, pumpkin seed, flaxseed, etc. And then lastly, a patented anti-aging and energy formula, right? Patented, meaning we know this works. It's been proven to work. We have the patent for it. And you know what? To me, when I saw this, I said, I didn't even care what was in it. I mean, how many guys were like, hey, I don't care what's in that stuff. If it's anti-aging, give me 5 bottles of it, right? That's all it was. I mean, and I'm actually 72 years old, so this stuff is amazing, right? Now, transformation kit is for those people that have aggressive weight loss goals. If you have aggressive weight loss goals, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and so on, you want to take the transformation kit. Because this is everything you need for a total transformation for a 90-day run. You're going to get 60 meal replacement shakes. You're going to get 30 of the herb-based energy drinks called Neuro. You're also going to get a fat burner, a hunger control, an essential oils blend, which will help bind fat to burn it faster. And lastly, you're going to get 3 different flavored mix-ins and different variety of mix-ins that you can mix in with the shakes. So, you've got a great kit there for an entire transformation. So it doesn't matter how aggressive your goals are or how, maybe even small your goals are. There's something here for you to participate in. And it won't, no matter how big you want to go, money won't be an issue. Watch this. I'll prove it to you. Write down how much money you spent on breakfast. Write down how much money you spent on breakfast. If you ate at home, guesstimate. And if somebody paid for your breakfast, write down how much they spent on you. The point is we're trying to get to a number here. Second thing I want you to do is write down how much you spent on lunch. How much money did you spend on lunch? Third thing, how much did you spend on that drink that you had in between breakfast and lunch to keep you awake? Right? How much did you spend on that? Okay, now, please, once you have it totaled up, please raise your hand if you spent more than $8. Right? Now, here's the reality. In America, over 90% of all people spend more than $8 on those 3 things. And if you look at our transformation kit, that's what it is. It's about $8 a day. So you could pick whatever kit that you want, and you're going to save money because you're already spending this money on food currently today. So that's really intriguing. Now, we have real people. We've got real results, people that are losing weight, gaining muscle mass, dropping inches, people that are seeing great, successful results. So, let's go ahead and get a chance to hear from some of those people.
I lost 28 pounds in 90 days with the Body by Vi challenge.
I lost 40 pounds in 90 days on the Body by Vi challenge.
I lost 27 pounds on the 90-day challenge.
I lost 8 inches off my waist in 90 days on the Body by Vi challenge.
I just feel so much more like I'm me again. I can hold my head up high and I mean it when I smile, and it's just amazing.
Honestly, my friend Ian introduced me to it. He said that I could win a cruise, and that was my first motivation. And then when the weight started coming off, I felt terrific, so I just kept on going and going.
Just knowing that I can accomplish this goal that I've had for a long time, almost a decade, and in only 90 days. Just having that sense of accomplishment. It's been really nice.
So, like I said, we got great results going on all across the country, tens of thousands of people seeing success on the challenge, which is exciting. So think about, real quick, guys, I want you to grab this sheet of paper, think about which one you really want, check the box, and that way you know which kit that is that you're going to get. But now that you're looking at that, how many of you guys would be pretty excited if you could get the kit that you just picked for free every month? Who'd be okay with that, right? Most people would be. And that's one of the things that makes us very unique. It's the refer 3 and yours is free model. So what you do is you get a kit, doesn't matter which one. In the example, it's a transformation kit. And you hold a challenge party. What's a challenge party? This. Some people getting together, having a shake, talking about what the challenge is, right? Here's what I recommend to people. Raise your hand if you have 5 to 10 friends that exercise and they're into fitness, right? Raise your hand if you have 5 to 10 friends that need to exercise and need to fit, right? Invite them all over, and all we need to do is have 3 of them hop on the challenge with you, right? 3 of them hop on the challenge with you, yours is free, right? And it's free every single month as long as you have 3. In fact, you can have the original 3. Keep using it over and over and over again, and we'll keep sending you your kit. All you pay is handling and tax, and that's it, right? Who'd be pretty excited if they get their kit for free every single month, right? Now, not a bad deal. Now, that's called advertising. So what we just did is we just paid you to advertise by giving you free product. But we also spend millions of dollars a week in advertising for people that get active in promoting our challenge. Now, if you're going to refer customers, what that does is that makes you the little individual there in green who referred a couple customers. Well, now that you've done that, you've got a decision that you have to make. Since we pay for advertising, do you want that check to go to you? Or do you want that check to go to the person who referred you today? How many of you would rather have that check go into your mailbox every single week, right? What you want to do is you want to become a distributor. That's how you can get paid. 3 ways to do that. You can take a basic distributorship, which is, take the kit that you just picked out a moment ago, and then grab a $49 starter kit. So go ahead and grab this document that's right in front of you there. You can grab a $49 distributorship, which just basically you're the toe in the water gal or guy. You're saying, you know what, I may refer some people, I may not. I may get a check, I may not. I got my toe in the water. If you're out there and you're really looking to create a new income stream for yourself, some of you in this room came down here because you knew you had to make more money into your household. How many of you guys were looking for active ways to make more money, right? You might want to get an executive success system. An executive success system for people that are looking to create additional income streams. Why? Because you're going to get more of everything. You're going to get more products, more incentives, and you're going to get more education and mentorship. You're going to get close to $600 in retail value worth of products. So whatever kit that you picked out earlier for yourself, that's going to be inside of your executive success system, plus additional products for you to use, sample, or sell. It's up to you, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to get more incentives, meaning you've got the opportunity to participate in our weekly enrollers pool, which is a bonus check that's only available to those who started with an executive success system, and they refer 3 customers or 3 distributors totaling $500 in sales a week, or within a week. That check right now is averaging anywhere from $150 to $200 a week extra, just an extra bonus. You could get that check 2 or 3 times in your entire career of this business, and your executive success system would be paid for. Lastly, more mentorship. How many of you guys agree that mentorship is the key when you start something new, right? So what we do is we put 4 webinars out there from 4 millionaires to educate you as fast as we can on how to get that $500 back. One of them, for example, is cashing in on Facebook. Anybody want to know how to make money off your Facebook account, right? That one webinar alone would make you $500. Or what about this one? Tax breaks, the secrets of the wealthy. In 10 minutes of that webinar, you'll learn how to tax deduct the entire $500 executive success system, and basically now you got that $500 as a deduction, and you don't have to pay for it until, you're going to get that back within your taxes as a business expense. So those webinars are very powerful in helping you, recoup that first few $100s that you put in and help you make $500 a week. 500 a day, maybe, if you're a little bit more aggressive. So the last one is the executive success system with samples. This is for a true, business owner mentality individual, right? And what I mean by this is what we do is we take the executive success system and then we couple it with another $1,200 plus worth of samples and put it together for $1,000. So it's a $2,400 value for $999. And what you would do is you would begin inviting people down to view the challenge, and you would tell them, look, if you come down and view the challenge, I will give you a $25 gift worth of product just for showing up. How many of you guys think people will show up to get a $25 free gift, right? We know they will. And guess what? They're going to see this presentation, and they're going to get started, and that will end up being their little starter kit when they leave. So it's a really good model for those of you guys that understand the power of giving a free gift and sampling, etc. We don't care where you start. All we care is that you start if you're looking to make some additional income. Let's turn this into a paycheck real quick. We pay on Monday. How many of you guys would be okay if you could get an extra check on this upcoming Monday? Anyone be okay with that, right? Hey, that'd be okay. Now, in this example, what we're going to teach you is to refer 3 customers and 3 business partners. Let's say those 3 customers were transformation kits. Well, first of all, you're going to get a $250 transformation kit for free next month, which isn't cash to you, but it's money that you don't have to spend. You will also get a check, 10% times those customers, $75 check in your piggy bank, and up to 25% as you acquire more customers throughout the month. Now we're going to refer 3 business partners. In this example, you got a couple executive success systems. You got a $50 bill for each of them. That bonus actually goes from 50 all the way to 185 as you go through our compensation plan. Now your little piggy bank's up to 225. As you notice, one of them got the samples, which means we're going to pay you for those samples as well. There's an extra $100 bill. Your piggy bank's up to 325. Now earlier I told you about our pool, that if you refer 3 customers or 3 distributors totaling 500, well in this example, you not only referred 3 customers, but you also referred 3 distributors, so you got in the pool not only once, but twice, another $300 in your piggy bank, $625 cash that week. Let's do this real quick as a recap. You spent $500 one time. You got $600 in products. You got to tax deduct the $500. You got a free transformation kit for getting some customers, and you got $625 in cash for getting some business partners. I mean, that's a pretty outweighed scale there. Bottom line is if you get started and you go to work, there is definitely an opportunity for here for you to be successful. Now, let's go ahead and carry that forward an extra step or 2. Let's turn this into a BMW. How many of you guys saw those BMWs parked outside and want one of those in your driveway, right? Here's how you do it. It's called 3x3 by free. 3x3 by free. Say it with me. 3x3 by free. Now, you just saw a second ago referring 3 people, right? So that's the 3. Well, now we're just going to teach them to do the same thing. That's the by 3. Excuse me. That's the by 3. 3x3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to help all of those individuals, you plus 12, go get your product for free. How many customers do you have to get in order to get your product for free? 3. So 3x3 by free, you go get your 3 customers. You're now a regional director, $600 a month towards the black BMW of your choice. If you don't want the BMW, you can take $300 cash. We have 800 BMW qualifiers in 800 days. The youngest being an 18-year-old college student, the oldest being an 84-year-old retired potato farmer from Iowa. What I know for sure is if they can do it, guess what? So can you, right? Yeah. You make an extra couple $1,000s a month. You got a BMW parked in the driveway. You're not rich, but your life's changed a little bit, right? Now, let's carry this example out a few more generations of referral. Those 3 refer 3, etc. Through 8 generations of referral, what would happen is you'd have 9,800 people that referred to the challenge. All you did was refer 3 of them. Now, we're also going to say that each of these individuals wanted their product for free. Watch this. How many of you guys, when you get started in the challenge, want your product for free, right? Well, guess what? So will they. So we're going to say that everybody got a free balance kit. It's not even our big kit, just a little one, right? If everyone got a free balance kit in this example, that'd be $72,000 a month, $1 million a year residual income. That's only one of the ways that we pay. Now, I know what you're thinking. You can't pay all your bills off it, but it'll get you started, right? So, hey, I mean, I'm telling you what, it's a good start. Now, I know what some of the rest of you guys are thinking that's crazy. You know, you can't even fathom it. Fail it by 90%. How many of you guys believe there's 900 people somewhere in your marketplace that might want a free balance kit, right? Well, that would create a $7,200 a month income for you, $84,000 a year residual income. Too much? Okay, fail it again. 98 people, $720 a month. You got a $600 car payment coming in, $7 grand in cash, $7 grand in cars. Not a bad year. Who would gladly cash? It's actually $8 grand in checks and have $7,000 in cars paid for that year, right? Who gladly cash that, right? How about this side? You guys? Okay. So, you know, that's what's on the table here for, you know, going out there and getting that challenge promoted, putting it on the street. So we've built a $9 million technology called ViNet, which is without a doubt the best technology that this industry has to offer. We're going to teach you how to make money on Twitter, on Facebook, on MySpace, on YouTube. We're going to create your websites for you so you don't have to, right? You're going to have templates that you can refer people to watch videos. They can see the stories, see the testimonies. We're going to give you advanced internet marketing techniques. And then we're also going to send you every month Success Magazine. Who's seen Success Magazine on the store shelf before, right? Well, Success Magazine is $6 a month on the store shelf. We're going to send you that. And then Success is also going to send you a message of the month of their multimillionaire that they've interviewed. They're going to send you a book summary of one of the most popular books on the marketplace for personal development, personal growth. And they're also going to send you a message of the month from ViSalus. All of those things will be wrapped up for $24 a month. It's optional, but this is your only business carrying cost that you have to run your web system and your personal growth every month. Not bad at all. Now, question people ask all the time is, can I do this? Right? Can I do this? And they're not talking about the challenge. Everybody knows they can do the challenge. All you have to do is be able to take a shake, or influence someone else to be able to make one for you, right? Those are the only things you have to do to take the challenge. Who feels like they could do that, right? Everyone can do that. Now, from a business perspective, they ask themselves, can I do this? And there's 3 steps that need to be handled in order for you to do this challenge. Step 1 is the getting started training. It's a 15-minute training, and it's going to be conducted immediately following this overview so that you have the opportunity to go through the information necessary to get going, right? Now, one of the things you're going to learn in step 1 is a conversation. In step 2, when you pre-party, you're going to say that conversation over and over and over again. In order to, step 3, get a whole bunch of people to your challenge party, which you learned about earlier. These are the only 3 steps that you have to do. Well, what do you do after that? Have another one. What do I do after that? Do it again. And then what? Take somebody that was your house and do the same 3 steps. What do I do then? Take somebody at their house and do the same 3 steps. Can't be that easy, right? Wrong. It can be that easy. It doesn't have to be complicated to make you successful. It's the things that are actually the simplest that are the things that go the biggest, right? Look at Google. Google is the most valuable company in the world today. Plain white screen. It's a logo that looks like a 7-year-old drew it. It's a box with a search button next to it. That's simple. Now, some of you guys are going to argue and say, well, it's complicated, all the math behind it to do the searching. Well, yeah, so are our products. I mean, it's 20 years worth of research. Our compensation plan is proven, right? I mean, these things, our training model is proven, right? But it doesn't have to be difficult for you, is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be difficult for you to be successful at. And unfortunately, it's usually the really intelligent people, the really, really smart people that overcomplicate this and begin to struggle in a big, big way. So, you heard about the Body by Vi Challenge. Let me briefly tell you about the Body by Vi Community Challenge. ViSalus has a goal to donate 100,000 meals to children in need. For $24, you can donate 30 meals, and we'll match you with another 30. So that's 60 meals for $24. We actually did, guys, in our first 60 days, over 50,000 meals to children in need, and we have now changed our goal from 100,000 to 1 million in 2010. Who wants to help us with that goal? Let me hear you, right? Pretty cool goal. Very cool goal. So for those of you guys that like to make an impact in your community, this is locally driven, or at least regionally driven. You can bubble up the organization, et cetera, et cetera. So we're excited about that. So right now, it's time for you to take the challenge, right? It's time for you to make a decision. If you're the type 1 person, all you want to do is just try the product, take a challenge, fill this product out right here. Excuse me, fill this sheet out right here. Check a box on which one you want. Put your credit card information at the bottom. You're on the challenge. Second type of person says, well, I want it for free. Well, check a box, write a date that you want to have a challenge party right here, and then put your credit card information in, and we'll be by your house in a week. Third type of person says, I want to take the challenge, and I want to get paid to promote it to others. What you want to do is take this document, flip it over, and what you'll find is an application so we can get your information so we know where to send you the check. Bottom line, though, is we've got to take the challenge. It's time already, right? You're already ready already. You've set enough resolutions. You've taken enough failed diets. You have enough floating dreams out there that you haven't taken action on, whether that's with your body or financial. We all have these little skeletons, if you will, in our closet, and it's time to do something about it, and it's time to do something about it right now. Roosevelt said, in a time of decision, the best thing you can do is make the right decision, right? He said, the second best thing you can do, interesting language, the second best thing you can do is make the wrong decision. The worst thing that you can do is make no decision at all. Do not make no decision at all. Take the challenge. Be a 1, be a 2, or be a 3. Find the person that brought you down. Let them know where you stand. And welcome to the Body by Vi Challenge, everybody. We appreciate you joining us tonight.